Rachel, and today I am finally in my Hobonichi Weeks for 2022. This is going to be my smaller memory planner. You know, I have my B6 coil bound planner from Harriet Wright Designs, which is my main memory planner, but I just love the little kits that you can get for Hobonichi Weeks, and so I memory plan twice because I want to, and it's as simple as that really. However, I have not yet started to actually do any plan with me's in here, and that was because I did not have any New Year's kits. So we decorated her, we've set her up. There are videos for that on my channel if you want to see those. So let's get to the right week then, because if you're in a Hobonichi Weeks, you will know that you can actually start in these from, if you buy the, so they do call it the normal start, the New Year start. It actually starts on the 29th of November. I'm not going to back plan all of that, but I am going to go to the first week of January, which is this one here. But I didn't have any New Year's kits, and I was going to buy one, and then I thought, no, I've got enough stuff in my collection to be able to just bring something together. So the plan is we are going to use one of the cocktail collection kits from Josephine Bow Designs. This is the Manhattan one, and it's a really beautiful blush pink, and it's actually got rose gold foiling on there, which I just think is really, really stunning. And I thought that it would go really well with the stickers that I've got from Mac and Grey. Now, this is actually part of the kit that I used when I did my plan with me for New Year's week in my other memory planner, and I had these boxes left, and I just thought, just gonna make it work. I'm just gonna make a New Year's kit rather than buying one. The only thing that is missing from this is something that says 2022. But I have something for that now as well. So Robin and I did, we did a friend advent calendar, and mine came yesterday. It's a bit silly really, it's just something that we like to do sometimes. We normally do like 14 days, although both of us go over. And basically we just send each other some goodies, and it's lots of fun. I needed a cheer up this week, and this was lovely. And she must have known what I needed, because there is a coffee monster in there with a 2022 balloon. Also have these, which are stickers of the years. They are beautiful. But it's holographic foiling, so I'm not sure that I'm going to use it on the spread, but I'm definitely going to put it somewhere in my Hobonichi, and then I've got the rest of them for next year. I've also got this sheet, which is left from the kit which I did in my B6 Nostalgia, and I've actually got some boxes that have been written on because I didn't have enough room to put them in, but it is stuff that I did on that week. If we go into my Nostalgia and look for the right week. So this was the first week of the year in my Nostalgia. This is what we're going to refer to figure out what I'm putting in my memory planner, and I just kept those boxes because I thought at some point I know I'm going to watch those TV shows again. I do the shop and scan every week, and I play Vanguard quite a bit, so I will use the boxes. I wouldn't waste them, and this is going to be the perfect opportunity to put them in. So yeah, I think first job then is to put this 2022 down. I don't want to waste it. It's going to get used. And to put it in one of these planners that I'm currently using is my only option, obviously, because, oh, it would go quite cute on there, wouldn't it? What do you think? On here? Or on here somewhere? Let's take it off. Let's figure this out. Okay, I think maybe somewhere down here. It's too big to go there unless I do it that way. Don't want to stick it on the cover or anywhere. I'm going to stick it down here, I think. Yeah, so these are just from the Coffee Monsters Co, I believe. Oh, that's so cute. I love that so much. And then I've got 2023, 2024 and 2025 for next time. I've got a little New Year thing as well, which I'll save for another time. Also, something that I wanted to show you is this that Robin made for me. This again came in my friend advent. I believe that she showed one of these on her channel, because I think she made one for herself and she made one for Elvira as well, I think. But how cool is this? So basically, it's like a little, this is like to strengthen it up. This is one of those jelly sheets that we were all obsessed with a few years ago, and that's laminated, and you put it in there and it sort of strengthens up the back of it, and then what you do is you use it like as a page marker. So if we get to a page, so say this one, you just slide the page in and it marks the page. Is that just not amazing? I just love that. I absolutely love it. I love it. She knows I love it. We opened our, well, I've opened mine. She's not opened hers yet. I opened my friend Advent on FaceTime yesterday. And she said to me, let's focus, something along the lines of like, let's concentrate and focus, because when you get excited, you sometimes lose your listening skills. Funnily enough, Chris says that to me all the time as well. But yeah, anyway, let's get on then. So we are on this week here. It is true, I do get sidetracked all the time, as you guys know. I do it on this channel all the time, when I'm talking or when I'm excited or when I'm busy. Yeah, it happens. But anyway, let's get on then. So let's use, I've got some of my favourite little dividers, because we're going to stick to the same layout that we were doing all through last year's. We're going to do tracking the weather. We are going to still put on the to-do list and stuff, so I can see like what was important to me, what I was doing. Now then, what colour shall we go with? I feel like we should go with the, oh, let's go with a really, really pale pink, the blusher pink, because that will go with the kit from Josephine Bow Designs rather nicely. Let's put this down here. I'm absolutely full of a cold. It's driving me mad. I have been stuck with, I don't want to say a sore throat, because it's not a sore throat. It's more an annoying throat. And I have picked up a cough from Paige. At one point I thought I had COVID again and I was about to lose it, but it's not. But I have been left with like cold and cough type symptoms from when I had that bloody COVID that time. I don't want to go as far as to say that I've got long COVID, because I don't think I do. Like, I'm not struggling to walk and breathe and stuff and feeling like it's really having an effect on my day-to-day life, like I know some people have when they've been having long COVID, but I've definitely been left with some symptoms that are just really, really annoying. Right then, so let's see what we have got going on. Let's put down the bottom and top washi. And then I want to mark New Year's Day, because not much went on New Year's Day. In my Stalogy, I've literally just used a New Year's Day sticker and I haven't put anything on. We just chilled on that day. We thought Chris had COVID on that day, if I remember rightly. So we'd had a takeaway the night before. It wasn't COVID, it was a chest infection. So he wasn't feeling 100%. So we just played games and things with the kids and just chilled out. Ate a lot of food, which is Chris and I's go-to if we've not got much else to do. We've just been to the, we've just been now, before I filmed this, when we dropped Paige off at school and it was like, shall we have breakfast? We've been to the cafe down the road. It's becoming a bad habit of feeling like we need to go and have breakfast somewhere, but I just, yeah. I do love breakfast in a cafe. I always have beans on toast and 2 hash browns. That is my go-to breakfast if I go to the cafe. What do you guys have? He had an ultimate fried breakfast, what do you call it, English breakfast, and there was no need for the amount of food that was on his plate then. It was literally utterly ridiculous and he ate the whole lot. Okay, so what do we have left to put down? Let's put down the date covers. I know I always say it about these, but I love that they're one big giant strip. It just makes them so much easier to put down. I find it really fiddly putting down separates, and I can never quite get them where I want them. So that takes that problem out the way when we get full strips. Now then, what shall we do for a to-do? What should we do for a to-do? Let's use one of these page flags here. And let's find a to-do in my script box. Now I don't think I've got any rose gold, but I do have I do have some to-dos. I was going to say I do have some to-dos on here, and then I thought no I don't, I can't see them, but here they are. We do have these, so let's put this here like that. And then how many to-do lists did I have? Just one. So I'm only going to put one of these down. Okay, and then let's get some boxes down, and let's get, so I have my die cut that I want to put down somewhere. I think I might just pop him down there. I'm going to just glue him in, I think that's a really good place for him. Or I could put him in the middle where the year starts. I mean, let me see what I've got. We've got Just a Walk with Dexter and Effie there, and the Shop and Scan. Or should I just put him down here for a bit of deco? I think I'm going to put him down here for a bit of deco, but I want to put him on something. Got a couple of decorative boxes here. just for a little bit of layering, I think. I don't know, just to give him a bit of something underneath. If we sort of put that there like that, and then if I get my, here we go, my little tape runner, because he is not a sticker, is he? I think he's not a sticker. I did this with my, when you order from Haxby Stickers, you always get like a little monthly calendar, and I've been using them in my journal, and I'd stuck them in with tape runner, and then in my last haul, I think it was, I realised that they were actually stickers. Duh. Right, let's get him there. If we sort of do that type of thing, should we do him down here a bit? Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's commit to that. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's so cute. So that solves the problem of not having 2022 in the kit. Something else that I've also got are these, and these have got like the important days of the year. We've got New Year's, haven't we? Yeah. Oh, I've got 2 sheets of them. That's handy. Yes, I've got a New Year's on here, and that's going to go on Friday. Let's get the date dots down then, so I'm not going to get confused and get the dates wrong. Rose gold ones are going to be the one, aren't they, I think? I know I just flicked past some, but they were too big. These ones are perfect. These are my beloved File of Fabulous ones. So this is the second here on the Sunday. So let's get these down. Oh, these are perfect. It's literally the same rose gold as well. You know, sometimes you can get, it's a different variety of rose golds, isn't there? Like some more coppery, some are more pinky. I think I'd say that this is a more coppery, which is actually, I think, my favourite. I think that's how I prefer it. Okay, there is date dots down. Now then, do I want to put some of the deco down? I think what I want to do first is to put the New Year box down, and then that's definitely down, definitely sorted out. Do we have any smaller boxes? What about this? Or I could use one of these. No, I'll use one of these. And if we just put this here like that, let's get into here. So these are from the Paper Studio, and it says Stickabilities. Stickabilities, yeah, Stickabilities. These came in my advent from Robin as well. You're going to hear that a lot lately. So buckle up. This came from Robin and this came from Robin. But I think she told me they were from Hobby Lobby. And they are just clear stickers with the black writing on, which are really, really handy. Wish we had a Hobby Lobby. So, New Year's, here we go. There we go, I've got it. So if we put that there like that, and then I think I'm going to put a heart over there. Now I do have some hearts from File of Fabulous. I don't know if I told you, but I was running out of these and I loved them, and I think I must have said on one of my videos that I was running out and the shop doesn't do them anymore. And somebody got in touch with me on Instagram. I'm really sorry, I've forgotten your name. I'm so rubbish, please don't be offended. She was like, oh, I'm selling some, and I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm in. So I have a nice fresh supply. Thank you so much for that. What are we going to go with? That's a possible. That's too dark, I think. Not that, I know that's the same, I meant the other one. Or what about that one? Oh, hang on, this one is the one, isn't it? That's a better match. Let's just use one of these. So we're going to put this above the New Year's thing, just for a little bit of something there. Are these tweezers making a dark mark on my stickers? I'm not sure. Right then, so next thing then is to put down the deco boxes. Now I definitely want to use this one, just because I feel like it's got a lot of the blush pink colour in it. I'm going to cover up quite a bit of the bottom of this layout, because I've really not got anything much to put on there. Now I've left a bit of a gap on the side there, and that is because I've got a weekend banner here, and I think I want to put that down the side like that, and that will fill in that bit of space and just mark that it's the weekend. Like I said, we didn't have much going on. We didn't do much because we thought Chris had COVID at the time, and he didn't. Okay, so we've got that there like that. Next then, did we have anything on the Sunday? We went for a walk with Dexter and Effie, so I can use one of these boxes, but I just want to have a look first in my reusable sticker book and see what I've got to mark that we went for a walk with Dexter and Effie. I know that I have some from Happy Sherpa Papery. I feel like I've got some leads and some like little doggy feet, but I'm not sure if I've got any left in here. There's a doggy foot, but it's the wrong colour. Let me get my Happy Sherpa Papery folder out and see if we've got, oh there they are, right on the top. That's exactly what I was looking for. Let's put a box down then. That will go right in the middle, and we'll put down a lead or a collar, and we'll put down a doggy paw. So I know that I took my doggies for a walk. I take my dogs for a walk every day, but when I mark that I've taken them for a walk, it's like a bit more of a special walk, you know what I mean? Not just like round the streets where we live, we've gone somewhere. So that's good. Now then, what else do I want for a full box? I feel like I need to put something up the top, so let's go for this Disco Ball Happy New Year one. And we will put this up the top here. I think this is going to turn out alright. I'm quite glad that I didn't end up buying a Happy New Year's kit, and I've just used what I've already got. I quite like doing that, just making it work. And I like to show you guys that we can do that as well. Like, you don't always have to buy new stickers. I'm sure you've got something that you can work with. We just make it work, don't we? Right then, so next job. Let's start putting in what we were doing. So, oh, this was the day that we went to Smith's with the kids and they spent their Christmas money. Now, what sticker do I want to use? Let me get my thing to lean on. Okay, here we go. I want a different pen. I'm just going to go and get a different pen that writes a bit better on these stickers. Okay, there we are. So I've gone with my Sharpie S-Gel 0.7 pen. My friction pen, those of you that use these will know that the ink in these is not the darkest ink. And on these particular stickers, they don't, they can look a bit patchy. So I always like to use a more wet ink that's much blacker, and I find that S-Gel pen is really good for that. So if we put this over here like that, let me see if I've got in my reusable sticker book something about shopping. Either a fancy shopping bag or maybe a shop or something like that. Let's see what I've got. Because that was the day when we took Jensen and Paige to Smith's and they spent their Christmas money. And then it wasn't that long afterwards that we took Paige back because she'd had her birthday and she got more money in vouchers again. And I was like, there can't possibly be anything in this shop that you don't have anymore. You have everything. She had a great time. As did her brother. He likes to spend his money on vouchers though, so he goes into Smith's and he will drop his money on Xbox vouchers so that he can buy games on the Xbox that he wants. So it's Paige that comes out with bags and bags of toys. He has vouchers in his pocket when he comes out. Do I not have any fancy shopping bags? I thought I did. What about that one? Because they were literally balling. Have I got room? No, there's no room for that one. That's too big. If I can't find a shopping bag that I want to use, I'm just going to put a heart. Because they definitely had fun. Okay, nothing is jumping out at me. Yeah, nothing's jumping out at me, so what we will do, I think, just let me have a quick look through my Paper K actual Singularist sheets, because I did used to have some shopping ones, but I might have either used them or destashed them. I think I've used them all. I think this is what's happened. I've used them all. So let's go back to the hearts then, and we will put down another one of those hearts just at the top here. Oh, let me find the tweezers. So if we do that there like that, It kind of brings in a bit of symmetry with that one being down there at the bottom anyway, so that's all good. Okay, so Tuesday then. Tuesday we watched Fury, it said. Let's go back to the sheet where I've got things written on already, because where can I put some of these in? We can put Vanguard down. Do I want to use that colour? I suppose it matches with that colour there, doesn't it? So if I put this here, and then I just saw in here I've got some game controller stickers. These ones, perfect. And we can, oh, is that a bit big? If I do it like that, that will work. That looks kind of cute like that, hanging over the edge. Okay, so what about this? We're not going to bother with the shop and scan because that goes on a Sunday. We don't need to put that down. Death in Paradise, when did I watch that? Thursday. But that's quite a big box. What else do I have to put on Thursday? Catch Up with My Friend. Yeah, and I want to put that down, so I'm not going to put that there. When did I watch Vera? I watched Vera on the Wednesday. So we can put that over there. That's quite nice actually, because that's on the same type of coloured box. So that brings in a bit more of that colour. And we'll use on a TV box. Are these a bit big? Is that a bit big? Yeah, I think that's a bit big. I've got these ones here which are from Laura Jane's Style. It wasn't on Netflix, I just watched it on the normal telly. Do you know I tried to watch on the normal telly yesterday? Did anybody catch that? It said it was a thriller, it was called Our House, and it had that little Scottish dude in it from Line of Duty, who I love. I really, really love him. I think he was brilliant in that, and I've seen him in a couple of other things, but I hated him in that. And I couldn't get into it. We only watched it to the part where she realised that... Oh, spoiler alert. This was on like 3 days ago if you haven't watched it now. Am I good? We're good. Don't listen. Like, skip a couple minutes if you don't want a quick spoiler. Not much of a spoiler, but when she realised that the kids were not at school and he'd taken the kids out of school, and I said to Chris, are you into this? Like, are you gripped? And he was like, not really, are you? And I was like, nah, let's turn it off and watch something else. So that's what we did. Right, I'm going to be done with these now. We'll put those to side. I'm still going to keep those boxes because I might use them in future spreads. Those are things that I do all the time. I think my neighbour is having some work done. There's just some people come out into the garden and there's banging. If you can hear that, I'm really sorry. Right then, so let's get on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, like I said, it said we watched the film Fury. So let's put that on here. Do they have to do this right now? Can I go out and say, can you just not? Because, you know, filming a video. No, because then I'd have to tell them what I was filming. I don't, okay, I don't hide the fact that I have a channel, but I don't advertise it. Do you know what I mean? Not many people in real life know that I have a YouTube channel. So, I think my mum does, my nan does, and Chris does. And one of my friends does, because Chris, like, accidentally said it, not even on purpose. She just was like, what are you going to do today? And he was like, oh, you're filming a video, aren't you? And she was like, filming a video? What do you mean? And I was like, giving away my secrets. I don't even know why. It's not because I'm embarrassed about it, because I'm not. I mean, if people find me on Instagram, they'll know that I have a channel, I suppose, and maybe people do and they've just never said anything. But I don't want to be like, got a channel, you know? I don't want to be that person, so I don't particularly say it too much. Right, let's find a TV then, or we could do a film thing, couldn't we? I think that in here I have some actual, like, film stickers, and I think they're from Little Planet Papery. How cute are they? Super cute. Let's find the film ones then. I didn't mark bin day down because we didn't get the bins collected this week. It's that weird week where the bins don't come and you just collect your rubbish. Do I still have this sheet that I'm looking for or no? Is it that one? No. Maybe I don't have the sheet that I'm thinking of anymore. Let's just, I was looking for this and it was right in front of me. Let's just keep flicking through here and see what we've got. We've got clackerboards. I just want something that's like movie. Here we go, here we go. I'm going to use the popcorn because I feel like that's the colour that is going to go a bit better with what I'm doing. Oh, that's all right, isn't it? I like that a lot. Okay, so on to Wednesday then. Wednesday it said my mum and Stephen came around. Oh no, we had Thea's party, that's much more important. Let's put Paige's friend Thea's party down. And we can have that on here. Let's do it on one of these boxes. Oh, wrong pen again, I keep doing that. And that was 5 till 7. There we go. And we can pop that down there. Now then, I'm going to put something next to it. I think that I flicked through some balloons before. If I can find some balloons, we'll put those down. If not, I'm sure I've got like a little present or something that I can put on. But I'm pretty sure that I did have a little set, there we go, of balloons. Do I have room for those? Do I have room for those? Let's have a try. We can make that work. Perfect, absolutely perfect. Now I'm not going to have much to put in the bottom space there, that's just a bit of a weird space, but I do have these 2 long strips here, and I think that if I just cut a bit down, maybe I can just use a bit to fill in a bit of a space. My table is so messy right now and I can't find what I'm doing. Let's do this then. Let's just fill in that bit of space there. I like that. Maybe I can put a little something there just for a bit of decor, like a bow or something. Oh, the neighbours are shouting so bad. I think my neighbours are really elderly, and I think the workman has gone out into the garden and got, like, they've shut the door and locked him out. And what about this bow? Just to fill in a bit of the space. Like that. Oh, this is turning out so cute. You see, you don't need a kit. You don't need a specific kit. You can make it work. I think this looks really, really New Year's. And the New Year's bits that I've put in were nothing to do with the kit that I've used. I love that. I love that so much. Now then, on Friday, we didn't do anything, so I'm just going to use a bit of the deco and I'm just going to leave it at that. So the last thing I've got to put in is Thursday, and that's when I had a catch up with my friend. So do I want if I use one of these boxes, it's going to overlap over the top of that bit. Do I care about that? I'm going to do it, because if I put it to an angle, then I can put like a coffee cup or something next to it. So I caught up with my friend. And that's really nice, because I didn't get to see her for a bit there. I'd ended up poorly, she'd ended up poorly, and we would hope to see each other before Christmas to exchange gifts, but it didn't end up happening. But it was quite nice to get to see her in that gap between Christmas and New Year's, because it's just that weird week where you don't have anything to do, and it was nice to have something to do. So what do I want to just put there for a little bit of deco to say that I had a little catch up with my friend? I found them blooming things now that I was looking for. I'm going to stick it on, I've still got room. This is what I was looking for before, those shopping bags. Still got the room, we can still stick it on. Okay. Let's do this one. This is from a sampler from Haxby Stickers. An old one. I love that. I've just put that slightly over the S on the word there, haven't I? Is that going to come up and just move over a smidgeroni? Oh, it will. Perfect, there we go. I love how this has turned out. Absolutely loving how this has turned out. Okay, so let's do this side then. So the first job that we've got to do is to do the weather. So I'm just going to find the weather stickers on my phone. The weather, just going to find the weather, the actual weather for the week on my phone. So what I do is I just search for timeanddate.com. Right, okay, so let's see what weather stickers we are going to use. What do I have in here? Let's see if we can use these ones. These ones are from Fab Planner Prints. I just move my phone so I can actually see. Oh, it was lots of rain, it says. So we've got rain on the 1st. And we have got rainy sunshine on the 2nd. And that was 13 degrees. Oh my god, that's warmer than today. And that was 13 degrees as well. Today it's freezing. Yesterday it was 2 degrees. I know there's going to be loads of you that are like, Rach, suck it up, that's not cold. I know that some of you live in much colder climates, but we're not used to this over here. We are not used to this over here. Okay, and then we've got clouds on the Friday, and that was 11 degrees. And then we've got clouds on the Thursday, and that was 9 degrees. I'm so sorry about all this banging. Then we've got sunny clouds on the Wednesday, and that says 7 degrees. Looks like we warmed up as the week went on. We've got a little bit of sunshine and clouds again. And on the Monday we have just got clouds. Clouds, not rainy clouds, just clouds. And that was 3 degrees. Oh, it really did warm up as the week went on. There we go. And then the last thing to do is I need to put something here, don't I? But I don't know what. And I also need to just pop a couple of to-dos on there. So what we're going to put on, what were my to-dos for the week? Parent, pay and bath the dogs. I'll put shop and scan as well because they always have that. Shop and scan, bath, dogs, and parent pay. Tick, tick, tick. Perfect. Now what we're going to do in this space here, I think I might just do a bit of this like I did last time. Where are my scissors? Here we go. If I do it that way. Not got anything to put in this middle space, so we're just going to make it a bit of deco, I think. And it'll just break the page up. I'll make this one bigger, a little bit longer. There we go. And what about another one of those hearts? What about that? I like that. I really, really like that. So that is the New Year's week finally decorated in my Hobonichi Weeks, and this is how it's turned out, and I think it looks great. So yeah, we will carry on then, hopefully doing a week at a time as a plan with me on my channel, and we'll get up to date in my Hobonichi Weeks. But for now, that's going to be it from me for today. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up, and if you subscribe, I'll love you forever, and I'll see you soon. Bye.